Welcome to the Capoeira Experience podcast, where you are going to learn how capoeiristas got where they are, how they keep the motivation, why they do what they do, and even how they do business through capoeira. I hope you enjoy it and learn something from their experience. What's up, Capoeira Nation? Welcome back to the Capoeira Experience podcast. Thank you for hanging in there, being positive, especially in this crazy situation. And I have the pleasure to bring you back my good friend, Instructor Quebrado. How are you doing, man?
Doing good, man. Thank you so much for inviting me again. I hope you are doing well.
Absolutely. I just wanted to bring back some positive friends, that are spreading positivity and everywhere and staying positive. And just wanted to talk to you about how to stay positive in these times,
Yeah, man. It's just, we're going through crazy times and we're all in this together, especially I'm just going to talk a little bit about just the capoeiristas or what I've been experiencing or what's happening. So as you guys know, so many events already canceled and batizados and plane trips and things that you bought that you wanted to plan on traveling to different places and visit different friends for the first time. They're not going to happen. This maybe, hopefully they're going to happen, but not right now.
Yeah.
So you just got to think about that and take a little bit of time to really reflect. And if you're staying in, good for you. I really hope you are. We can do this all together at once. And if all of us are in together, we're going to beat this way quicker than all of us keep going and training. And I'm still seeing a lot of fitness classes happening and Zumba and also
capoeira.
I don't know. I haven't seen much capoeira, but some people are still doing. But everybody can do what they want to do. But if we want to keep traveling and if we want to keep our doors open of the academies and our businesses, and we might need to suffer just a little bit. And then the community is amazing. A lot of us, not including me, but a lot of our friends and family still have jobs that are still making the same amount of money and they're still working, thank God. So they are willing to help if anybody's in need. The community is coming together in Los Angeles, or at least in our group. And, I teach in Burbank.
Yeah.
And then we have an Eagle Rock location, and then we have the LA location. And then when everything went down, the gyms were about to close, and we just changed over the program into online program, and then the classes have been going. The members, basically, the only thing that happened for them is more classes became available for them to take.
That's true, yeah.
Also, if they're working from home and making money, even better for them. If they're stuck with their kids, it's kind of hard, if they're stuck with family and older parents and they got to take care of the elders. That's hard. I am not in that position. I live by myself. All my family is back home in Lebanon, of course. Every day I think about them. Every day I wake up and check on them.
Yeah.
And my worry is a different kind of worry. It's not a physical worry. It's just more over here. And then I wake up in the morning. I have my morning routine. I burn my sage right here.
Yeah, nice. I see that in the story. Yeah, that's awesome.
It's just I haven't done it yet. So I'll do it right after we're done with this. It's still early.
Nice.
But just, breathe in, breathe out, take a few minutes to really I'm still lucky. I live in a house with a backyard and I could have been stuck in a small place. So just get creative, move things around, train, stay positive is the most important thing you can do. Yes. There's so much news out there. The news are being thrown at us.
Yes, they're just puking on us.
If you're on social media, you're going to see the news.
Yes.
If you're on internet, you're going to see the news. If you open the TV, you're going to see the news. If you have a group chat, they're going to share the news. So limit yourself to 1 or 2 or 3 sources, and then get the average. Put 4 of them together, and then get the average. Don't lean towards any of them. And for my students, the only thing I'm saying is just keep training. Keep training. Things are available. Classes are happening. Instructors, professors, contramasses, like my teacher. Now we're working even more. We're working a little bit more, but we don't know what's going to happen. We don't know financially the business side of it. you know, a lot of places are not going to be there when we come back, whenever that
Yeah.
is, hopefully sooner or later. And same with capoeira. So if we don't stick together, and then we have been stick together for a very long time, hundreds of years. That's why I think the art has survived and has stayed strong. So I have no doubt that this will
Yes.
bring us even closer and
Absolutely. Yeah.
stronger. We're talking to my students every day, sharing videos and then going on a Zoom meeting and talking about the video. Like, they're just getting information right now. So whoever is into it and whoever is really getting this, they're going to come out of this really, really good, like really
Yeah.
strong.
Yeah.
Like everybody, it's like some people are going to come out of this a little bit chubby, a little bit fit. Forget
It's
about
up
the
to you.
physical.
Is
It's up to you. Also, forget about the physical.
yeah.
Physical, even if you come out later on, you can train. You can call me. I'll come and train you, or you can call you.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh
You
yeah.
know,
For sure.
but the most important is here. Staying
Yeah.
positive, checking on
Yes.
people. I got nothing to offer other than maybe talking to you like this, or us
Yes.
doing a small music, or sharing a new song, or and then you'll get inspired, and then you inspire one. Just like we're doing the social distancing to not spread, but then we also touch people with the positivity and inspiration, and then that person
Yes.
can touch their family, and then and then also when they're out, they know they're going to come back to the source, and the source
Yeah.
being the capoeira, us being the people that's taking stuff out of the source and feeding to other people, and they keep
Yeah.
learning nonstop. There's no day off. There's no day off.
Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
times off. Like I
Yeah.
get to do everything I want from early morning. I wake up super early, and then by 4 or 5 p.m. right now, I got nothing to do.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm done. I already did a couple classes. I checked with my students, and so that's
So
it for now.
now that you mentioned that your routine like a couple minutes ago, what is your routine for like when you wake up, that burning the sage and training, stretching, and all that?
Just like I said, it's a beautiful weather in California. Last week was raining. This week the sun has been out, which is harder not to go out or harder not to leave the house. You gotta go out. You gotta leave. You gotta go outside and walk for 5 minutes, for a few
Yeah.
minutes. You
Oh
gotta
yeah.
go out in the nature. You gotta do it. You staying in the house right now is important to the community and to the elders and to yourself, and to not spread the virus, and the people that are the front line, the hospitals and the nurses and the doctors and the researchers and everybody that's working hard. We're
Yeah.
doing that for them. And other than that, basically I wake up, I have my coffee.
Nice. Cheers, man. Cheers. Here's my coffee too.
I have my very strong Colombian coffee,
Nice.
which is
This is
like
Colombia too.
it's like it's like
Nice.
it's like 5 shots.
Nice.
And then I come here. First, I check Instagram for a quick 15, 20 minutes, check on my family. Lately, everybody's doing video chat and video calls. So, but I always used to do that with my family. So this is like nothing new. So, but I still check
Yeah.
on them. Like all my aunts and family, they all get together on the phone, and we all chat, we all laugh, we change our mood. And then I move on. I close that chapter, and I checked on them. I switch. And then my gym legacy is closed as well. But they're also offering a lot of live classes.
Awesome.
Every single thing that was happening on the schedule is still happening live for now on a closed group, on a legacy Facebook group. So if I want to do a kettlebell flow, I just log on either with the teacher live, or later on I can just rewatch it and take 40-minute class. I'm still training TACFit, which is what I'm trying to be certified in, created
That's
by Dr. Scott Sonnen, and then Alberto Crane, my boss, is a CEO, and I was getting into it for the last couple of months. That was
That's
making
awesome.
my capoeira much better.
Is
And
that
I
the
still
flow
need to.
that you'll be sharing on Instagram?
The flow is part of the TACFit, but
That's
TACFit
awesome.
itself is the club bells, is the one that looks like long ones, and you grip them, and you
With
get a
with
grip.
a heavier thing on top.
No, not those are the mace. That's a mace.
Oh, okay.
That's a mace. This looks like a baseball bat, and then you just
Okay.
hold it, and it's heavy, and then
Okay.
you do a lot of like movements and breathing, but also it's like has intervals and protocols and different protocols, different training. So you
Yeah.
usually work for 20 minutes nonstop. It's not about training as much as you want. It's more training as smart and hitting those, turn on the muscles, give them mobility, put them to work, try to recover in between. You have very small, like sometimes you have 10 seconds to like catch your breath, relax, and then start the drill again. And then end of every single complex, you have like a minute to bring your heart rate down. So basically you're in charge of moments that your body goes through with stress, and you're training to not stay in that stress, to get out of that stress. Right when you feel the stress, your body is going to go into a second of like a trauma, recognize that, and then everything gets closed.
Yeah.
Right when you feel that, right when that tension, I'm talking about muscle, I'm talking about a shoulder. Like this hurts. Right when you get here, you want to get out. You want to, you don't want to stay. You don't want to stay there, right? Because your body knows that this is painful.
Yeah.
So you go here, and then you do this, and then from there you can, just a little bit of mobility and making the shoulder, the neck, and I've been way more mobile and way more flexible the last 2 months. So I do a little bit of that, and then for sure I put capoeira music on, and I play by myself in that very small place. All my berimbau's are on the wall as well. Last week I took out all my berimbau's, I armed them all. I think I'm going to keep them armed. I've never kept them armed before. For me to wake up every day to grab a different berimbau, get tired and play. And you know what? I'm not too worried about the berimbaus. Everything is good. Very soon I'll go and get new berimbaus or make new berimbaus. Or
as long as you have to worry about you, right?
I worry about this. Like I said, these will be the pre. And then these will, So just also a lot of people are coming together. Like I said, like Instagram. I'm talking about in my circle, but everybody's circle, I think, is the same, especially within the same field, as a fitness instructors, as a personal trainers, as a capoeira teacher, as a coach, whatever you want to call us. Yeah. Like people not worried about money right now. When I say not worried about money, we might not know when we're going to get paid, but we're still even working harder, like we mentioned in the beginning. Yeah. But not everything is, with money or anything. You got to keep going. You got to keep building your brand. Train, make sure you are strong for yourself and for your immunity. Yes. Keep drinking those vitamin C. I'm not a doctor, but those are things that I already did. I really
stay healthy. Just part of being healthy.
Take your vitamins. Drink enough water. Wash your hand. Don't sneeze and cough on people. Yeah. But right now we're at a time where it's a little bit more complicated than that, and control. I'm not sure if we have everything under control yet, but we do. At least we do. We're sitting down right now. Your classes are canceled. My classes are canceled. Or we're not going to the academy yet. But sharing ideas and checking in with each other.
Yes, absolutely. And, what would be like single advice for me to wrap it up for these people besides just staying positive,
And find something that you like. If capoeira is something that you like, stick with it. If you're a capoeirista or you found something new, stick with it. Also, another advice that I've been giving my students, and I'm pretty sure everybody's giving that as well, do something that you wanted to do for a very long time. Again, money might be a problem, or if you wanted to get a certification, or just figure it out. I mean, it's not that easy because some people's priorities are different. Some people are really in need. Some people are really hurting. Some people have a big family. Some people's income is totally gone and they live paycheck to paycheck. And those people, of course, all they got to do is be in a survival mode. But then you leave them alone and then you just show positivity. And if they want to take it, you did an amazing job. Yeah. And everybody else that's, has a little bit less to worry about, this is not how we're going to go. I really, really don't think this is how we're going to go. Again, that's my idea. Just stay healthy, train, take other people's classes. Yes. Very soon, by next week, the whole world is going to be teaching capoeira on the Zoom.
Yeah.
Let's say I'm going to give an X. Maybe I love to take your class. I've never taken your class. This is an opportunity for you to send me my link. It can be with money. It can be for free for one time. It can be a donation base. It can be just you'll be teaching a class and you invite X, or you invite your master, or you invite your professor that you really love. They join the meeting. They talk to your students. Like, this stuff was never happening.
Connect more people. Yeah.
connect and way easier. Like I have people in Brazil that are some of my best friends. Like right now, I can basically set up a meeting on a Zoom and have them teach a class, and I'll move with them. This is amazing.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I see other capoeira schools here in LA, Pasadena, Capoeira Batuque, Culver City. Everybody's working hard. Everybody's really like putting effort. Like there was a music class with like 10 people with Contramestre Muito Tempo. I saw the story. I was
That's
like,
awesome.
this is amazing. You know, like working with people and staying connected and sharing your story and sharing your positivity. So do something. Come out of this with more things in your pockets. You know,
For sure.
more stuff, and make yourself a better person. If you're doing things that you are not proud of yourself, this might be the time to ease in.
Yeah.
If you're a bad person, this is a good time to be a good person.
Oh, yeah.
If you are not healthy and you want to be healthy and you're worried, change your diet. It's not easy.
It's a wake-up call.
Talking is easy. What we're doing right now is easy. Doing it is not. Our generation is good in it. The older generation, the older it gets harder and harder for them to change or to do modifications. And we need to fight for them. We need to make sure that their life is as important as ours. They're our ancestors. They're our family. So that's it, man. Keep, staying positive is number one medicine. Moving, even if it's 10, 15, 20 minutes a day. And then if you do 2 or 3 classes of capoeira, you're amazing.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, man, thank you so much. Thank you so much for sharing all these to keep sharing your positivity, because each of us helping and spreading all these, that really, really helps in these times.
Thank you so much. I also wanted to put it out there. I know they had it from the last one, but people, if you want to join me on Instagram, AK Quebrado.
Yes.
And then you can write it down. And then also I have a YouTube channel that I started last year, The Capoeira Life.
Okay.
THE Capoeira Life, The Capoeira Life. And I have sing-alongs and I have videos from my stuff. But like every month I have a new song, simple stuff. And stories about different capoeiristas, just like your podcast you're doing. Yes. But it's hard, so like last week I had one with I finally finished the one that I was in Brazil last year in December, and then I just recorded one with Pavão, and I recorded one with Muito Tempo, just people get to know, and beginners get to know who's around in LA or who's in California, who's in West Coast. It doesn't have to be California, just different connections, that different people that are doing amazing job that needs to be recognized, just what you're doing too. So
yes. Thank you so much.
And also stay inspired. Hit up people, talk to people. This is a good time for you to, stay connected with others as well. People that have been on the podcast before or haven't. The podcast doesn't have to be that long. So just bring them on. Let them share their experience. I would love to hear them as well. So we can all be together. And then when this is all over, I'm about to throw the biggest roda.
Nice. Yeah, everybody's gonna appreciate that friend next to you.
Yeah, just like thinking about like the beating bow, the gunga,
the energy, people jumping. Oh my god, yeah.
Or who's gonna be the first one to sing?
Oh my god, everybody's gonna be so happy, man.
I'm really, really, really praying for that to be happen sooner than later.
Yes.
So, all right, much love.
All right, brother. I will talk to you soon.
Valeu.
Thank you, man.
É nóis.
Alright, I just want to share something with you really quick. If you are listening to this and you teach or assist to a capoeira class, or even if you have an event coming up, I want to help you. I want to help our capoeira community, because there's nothing more important to me than help our capoeira community. Because classes are more fun when there's more people to share this sachet, this energy so awesome that capoeira has. So I want to share your class or event in our podcast. So reach out to us with school name or any information on how people can find you, and send it to our email, podcastcapoeira podcastcapoeira@gmail.com. That's podcastcapoeira@gmail.com. And I will share that information here in our podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you like this podcast. If you did, take a screenshot, send it to someone that knows about capoeira or of course wants to learn. Share it everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, Snapchat, everywhere. And help us grow this community with a subscribe. Thank you so much. Peace.